Imagine an Air Force pilot, trained, professional, disciplined, and in 1976, he encounters something in the sky that no aircraft manual could explain. This isn't a rumor. This is from an official military report. It was September 19, 1976. The night sky over Tehran, Iran, was clear. Suddenly, Air Force controllers began receiving multiple frantic calls from citizens. They all described the same thing, a bright, mysterious object moving erratically overhead. At first, the military dismissed it. It's probably just a star, they thought, or maybe an atmospheric reflection. But then, their own radar systems picked it up. This wasn't a trick of the light, it was a solid, physical object. That was the moment everything changed. The order was given. Scrambled the jet. An F-4 Phantom jet roared into the sky, its mission to identify this unknown intruder. The pilot, a seasoned professional, quickly located the target. It was intensely bright, far brighter than any known aircraft. He closed in, attempting to get a missile lock, and that's when things got truly bizarre. All at once, his instrument panel began to fail. His navigation systems went dark. His communication radio filled with static. He was flying blind. Panicked, the pilot decided to break off his approach. The moment he turned his jet away from the object, everything returned to normal. His instruments flickered back to life. His radio cleared. Coincidence, or was it some kind of interference? An electronic disruption? He had no answers, only the chilling fact. His advanced military aircraft was rendered useless only when he got close to this thing. Back at base, the report came in, and the commanders were baffled. They decided to send another jet. A second F-4 Phantom was launched, this time with a more experienced pilot. As this pilot got closer, he was able to provide a clearer description. The object was spherical, and it wasn't just one bright light. It was pulsing with multiple colors: blue, green, red, and orange. These weren't flashing beacons like you see on a normal plane. They were glowing, almost alive. He prepared to engage, attempting to lock his weapons. But then, something even more shocking happened. He watched as a smaller, equally bright object detached from the main one. It shot out and began moving rapidly, directly toward his aircraft on a collision course. Reacting on pure instinct, he prepared to fire a missile in self-defense. But just like the first pilot, his weapon systems went completely offline. The fire button was dead. He braced for impact, but the smaller object didn't hit him. It circled his jet once, then flew back to the larger one, merging silently back into it. The larger object then accelerated at an impossible speed and vanished. So, what was it really? This is where we have to be careful. We are not claiming it was aliens or secret government tech. We're here to look at the facts and the proposed explanations. Researchers have suggested several possibilities. Some believe it was advanced foreign technology, a spycraft that was not publicly known at the time. Others propose it could have been a rare atmospheric electrical phenomenon, something like ball lightning, but on a massive scale. A few even suggest it might have been an experimental test craft from a hidden program. Then there's the possibility that it was all a big coincidence, a radar glitch combined with instrument failure, amplified by the stress and expectation of the pilots. While scientists and analysts continue to debate, no single explanation has ever been able to fully cover all the reported details of that night. Let's review the official observations from the historical documents. First, multiple radar systems, both on the ground and in the jets, locked onto a physical target. This wasn't just a visual sighting. Second, multiple independent weapon systems on two different aircraft malfunctioned only when approaching the object. Third, there were visual confirmations by trained pilots, people whose job it is to know what's in the sky. And finally, the object's observed speed and movements were completely inconsistent with any known aircraft of that era. But again, it's crucial to remember that these are the documented descriptions from the reports, not necessarily verified conclusions about what the object was. To this day, the 1976 Tehran incident remains one of the most credible and most discussed military UFO encounters in aviation history. It's a case with multiple high-ranking witnesses, official documentation, and physical data from radar. And the most intriguing part, nobody, even with all our modern technology and understanding, has a complete and satisfying explanation for what happened. Some believe it was technology far ahead of anything we officially knew. Others think it was a perfect storm of misperception and coincidental instrument failure. And many simply accept it for what it is, a genuine, unresolved aerial phenomenon. So, what do you think? Was this a misunderstood natural event, a top-secret experiment from a nation we didn't know about, or was it something else? something we just don't have the language or science to understand yet. Let me know your theories down in the comments, and if you want to explore more historical, documented military mysteries like this one, make sure to follow, because I have many more stories coming your way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.